see, I was certain that I was going to get recruited to go up there and play volleyball.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, the fact that they won the national championship 2 out of the 4 years that I was there, that was one of the first humbling moments for me, because I was pretty good and I had some offers elsewhere, and
Yeah.
I was sure that the scouts at USC had just missed me
Yeah.
until I showed up there and tried to walk on. And I think 6 of the guys that made the team that year ended up playing in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And that was one of the first times when you go, oh, there are levels to
Yeah.
these games. And I wasn't quite on the level at that point. And which really actually pissed me off, Mike, to be honest. I looked back. It was one of the first times in my life when I looked back on how hard I had worked.
Mhm.
And I had to be honest with myself and say, like, I just didn't work hard enough
Yeah.
to rate this level. Right.
Yeah.
And it was humbling. It was a little, discouraging in some ways, but I took it as fire.
Yeah.
And what I decided to do was to go do something that I did enjoy. Wrestling. I wasn't really built at the time. I was a little too long and stringy to be to be a great wrestler, but it turned out that made me really well fit to become a rower.
Yeah.
And I I had started rowing a little bit down at Orange Coast College in the summer program. And I tend to gravitate toward these masochistic activities, and rowing certainly falls in that category. And that was what piqued my interest. And as I got into it, I just loved it.
I love it. I also, by the way, love the honesty. I want to acknowledge something about you for a second. You're a very authentic and very honest person. And you made a very authentic and true to form, authentic and honest assessment of what you had done to prepare to play volleyball for USC. And you were honest enough with yourself and authentic enough to where you came back and said, you know what, I just didn't do enough. Okay. That is a big deal.